Okay. Hi, Gemini. So this is going to be a general reading. So take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot. And always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements in Gemini, but any other placement in Gemini that is significant to you, this could resonate, or there could be a message in here for you. So, I was feeling the need to say, because previous to me doing this recording, hitting the record button, I was already doing I was already 2 minutes into your reading. Also, excuse this piece of hair, it's like warm outside today, kind of sunny, and I have my hair up, so yeah, just excuse that. So yeah, and I was like 2 minutes in, but there was some slight things going on, so I had to stop because it was gonna get too noisy. Also 1:11 as I was looking over at the time. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be some slight tension, because that's the energy I got. Okay, there could be some slight tension, there could be some distraction. I'm also getting now, and because right now as I'm shuffling, I got the 7 of Cups. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, the glare's kind of interesting. I got the 7 of Cups, and 7 of Cups is illusion. Okay, it's a lot of like lack of direction, not knowing which cup to pick, how to pick it. Also, these cards are kind of new. If you've been watching my videos or you've been here on my channel for a while, they're new. I just got them at Five Below and I thought they were cute. They're really simple, but I mean, they do the job. So 7 of Cups, you know, it's an energy of where do I go, how do I go. It's lack of direction. And when I was doing your other reading, well, when I had started 2 minutes into your other reading, as I was saying, I got the High Priestess, okay? And I left the cards out because I feel like there's a significance to me telling you this. The High Priestess is known as the mystic, the mysterious person. It is also known as, you know, it's connected to Pisces. The High Priestess is Pisces, so it's like intuitive. So some of you guys, this could be something that you're focusing on, working on. It doesn't even have to be a business. It could just be like working on self, discovering parts of yourself, tuning into spirituality. And there could be some kind of tension, okay? Now, don't go based off zodiac sign, but it could be an Aries possibly for some of you, okay? Does not have to be. And I'm getting here, I'm also getting with that Aries energy, it could be like, for some of you, it could be like a masculine figure. It does not matter the gender, because you could be a woman and have more masculine, you know, we all have that yin-yang energy. So it could be like an authoritative figure of some kind that is distracting you, whether they know it or not, from like either some kind of spiritual work. So for some of you, it could be like you reading tarot, it could be manifesting, it could be maybe you, anything like with healing work, light work. So maybe for some of you, giving people actually like readings. It could be manifestation videos. It could be meditation music. I get it's something that you're focusing on, but you may feel tension. I don't even want to say it's so much the distraction, like things are chaotic, but it's a lot of tension, okay? Yeah, and it's interesting because we also had in the other, well, actually the cards that came out in the other reading were the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the 9 Wands, Two Cups, and we had the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the glare is interesting. Okay, so yeah, and I feel like with that, I do feel like for a lot of you, this could have to do with the home, okay? I know I'm not really doing much on cards, but I'm channeling, so I feel like this could be for one of you, a lot of you, okay? Where there's like, there could be something with a home here, okay? And Four of Wands is home. It's home energy. Could even be for some of you, possibly someone that you've established something with, okay? It doesn't have to be like I was saying earlier, it could possibly be an authoritative figure, so it doesn't have to be like a parental figure or anything like that. It could just be like something with a home. And I feel here like there is this energy of distraction, okay? I also feel like yeah, there might be like reviewing here with the Seven of Pentacles I'm gonna start showing it like that. Seven of Pentacles, there could be some kind of energy of review. Some of you guys, I'm getting, because these are the cards that fell out right now. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. Some of you guys, I feel like you may be definitely on some kind of spiritual journey. If you're watching tarot, most likely you are in some way, even if you're at the beginning stages or you have been. Some of you guys might be isolated, or it's a time of isolation. Now, it's not to say you don't go out, you don't even walk outside your house, but for some of you, I'm getting like you're starting to isolate yourself from certain things, certain people possibly. And I get a lot of you guys, whether you know this or not, you are the High Priestess. You are either, I feel like for some of you, it could be something where you're actually doing it for like, possibly like to make ends meet. For others of you, I just get it could just be like your own journey that you're going on, but there's distractions around, okay? Surrounding that. Now, I do feel here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Two of Cups that we have, I do feel like for some of you as well, with this 10 Pentacles and the Two of Cups, I do feel here that there is, I'm gonna get an oracle card. I do feel like for some of you, this could even be, I don't know why I'm getting the need to say like it's distracting, possibly even like your love. So there could be distractions in many ways, okay? Not just particularly one way. So give me, yeah, it says girl talk. So it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And then it says kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. For some of you, I feel like with that Hermit energy that was here, some of you guys, I feel like you're moving on from possibly people that are, you know, a distraction. Some of you guys might be spending time with friends, or you're gonna start spending time with friends. I also get, when it says living in the moment, some of you guys, I'm getting here, you could be getting out of the Hermit energy and actually going into this energy where you are healing, because I feel like what's here is stability. I feel like there's distraction here surrounding something that you're either trying to heal, work on, and I also feel like it could be distraction towards love, okay? Like distraction in general, like illusion, or there might be certain things that you feel you can see, but people are like, no, take my cup, or take this cup, or go here, or go there, because that Seven of Cups, you know, like even like in the original tarot, there's like a person looking at all these cups, and it's someone that does not know which cup to choose. It has no idea which cup to even go for. And with the unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love, some of you guys, I'm getting like you have love, you have something stable coming in, but there's this energy of possibly healing. Some of you guys, maybe even with your experience that you've had, you're meant to teach others. I don't know why I feel the need to say, like, for some of you, it's distraction towards like some kind of spiritual work. And as I'm looking at, I saw 1111 at the time. So yeah, and I feel like for some of you guys, it's like distraction over distraction, okay? Yeah, like there might be a lot of illusions in a home, something like that. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you're gonna start to heal, or you already are healing, and you might be spending time with friends here. Yeah, and it says falling in love. I feel like this could definitely be like a soulmate, someone that wants that end all be all, because the Ten of Pentacles is like an energy of I got you. You need this, I got you. This goes wrong, or you need help, or you need a shoulder, I'm here for you. And the Two of Cups, that is that equal give and take energy. So I feel like it's stability, but also emotions. Yeah, and it says here, falling in love. So for some of you, I feel like you have yet to maybe meet this person, Gemini. These cards, I got more oracle cards, and this one says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So yeah, for some of you, maybe that's why you have this girl talk. I mean, if you're a male Gemini, then going out with the guys, you know, because this one says living in the moment, moving on. For some of you, you are, maybe that's why you're spending time with friends, or you're gonna start to spend time with friends, or a friend, could just be one person here, because you might be moving on from either like a home you established, or I'm even getting for some of you, it could just be like your actual family, right? Not just someone that you like built a home with, like a relationship or something. For some of you, possibly it could be a relationship, but I feel like it's family, like a family dynamic, okay, of some kind. Yeah, and these cards, like if this one says camera, and it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So for some of you here, I feel like you are also learning from the past, and the High Priestess definitely has to go through some things to get the wisdom that they have. I also see this, you know, like Pisces is the eldest sign of the zodiac. When you think of Pisces as a sign, and it being High Priestess, you know, it makes me think of old soul. Old souls have wisdom that not everybody has. Also, I saw 1414 as I was looking over, so that could be another number significant. Yeah, it's a very wise soul. So for some of you, I'm getting here like you're going to be making memories with someone who I feel like is equal give and take here. Yeah, see, and this one says axe. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So for some of you, whether this is a particular relationship, family dynamic, family, friends, all of the above, Gemini. I feel like you are, and it's interesting because before this Axe card that says stop the pattern, we had heartbroken, and it says, oh no, not heartbroken, it was the, which one was it? Oh, it was the camera that said learn from the past. Yeah, so with learn from the past, I get a lot of you guys, it's like you're learning from this situation. Yeah. Yeah, I also feel here like you could be learning how to stop certain patterns. Because when you actually learn the lesson, learn from your patterns, you stop the pattern. And that card, camera, came out before the Axe card. So yeah. Then it says hammer. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, some of you guys are working on your spirituality here. I feel strongly like you are working on your spirituality. You're gaining wisdom. A lot of you guys, I'm getting here like you're learning how to overcome certain obstacles as well. Let's see. What else for my Geminis? The High Priestess. Wow, okay, yeah. Double confirmation here. You know, I was just gonna say before it came out, but I just didn't say. I should have said it. I kept seeing the High Priestess as I'm shuffling. And the High Priestess just jumps out. The High Priestess is here twice. I feel like this has a lot to do with your spirituality. Some of you guys I'm even getting with so much wisdom that you're getting. And I feel like this is even just like a channeled message. Some of you guys, I feel like your wisdom that you're learning from the past, here in this card says it. I don't know why that glare is there. Like, will this lighting work better? Yeah, maybe. So it says, learn from the past. Some of you guys with learning from your past, you're becoming a high priestess. And a high priestess can simply just be, it doesn't even have to be that you're a spiritual guru. Maybe for some of you, you're just teaching wisdom to others, or you're gonna be teaching wisdom, even if it's just to your kids, one family member, a community, whether online or in person. I strongly feel that. The Hanged Man and the Chariot and the Hanged Man. The Chariot energy. Cancer season might be very significant for you. Okay? Which, Cancer season didn't start too long ago. Cancer season is actually still next month to like the 22nd, 21st. So yeah, Cancer season might be very significant. I get for some of you, you might start to get in this energy of like, whoever is meant to come with me will come with me. Whoever is meant to be left behind will be left behind. Because remember, the person on the chariot's very wise. You don't just get on the chariot just because. This is someone who, oh, interesting. Some of you guys, I'm getting here like, you know, when besides very wise, right, the person on the chariot, no one can distract the person on the chariot. If the chariot has to leave certain things, certain people, certain places behind because it's not serving their highest good, the chariot will leave you. The person on the chariot will leave you. And it's not selfishness. And I feel like I may even be mentioning that for some of you, maybe you are being told you're selfish. Or maybe certain people are looking at you as self-absorbed, selfish. but you gotta do what you gotta do here. The Chariot energy, I feel like a lot of you guys may start to get in this energy of like, I'm going where I'm going, and no one can distract me from that direction. With the Hanged Man here, also another Pisces energy. There's a lot of major arcanas for water signs. So we have Cancer being the Chariot, the Hangman being Pisces, and the High Priestess twice. Okay, very wise Gemini, very, very high wisdom here, being Pisces. So we have water energy here. The Hanged Man is about gaining different perspectives. So for some of you, you may even be moving forward into this place where you start to see things from different angles. Okay, I don't know why I'm also feeling the need to say for some of you, you may even start to get wisdom on certain things that you may have been accustomed to learning. You know, we're all in some way accustomed to certain things, whether it's from family, generations behind, our culture. And I don't want to get too deep into that, or, you know, sit here to say what's right and what's wrong. But for some of you, it's like you may be like the High Priestess, and the High Priestess too can be someone who has wisdom that not everybody has, not everybody gets to have, or just has. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, for some of you here with that Nine of Wands. Oh, and actually we had the Nine of Wands earlier. It come out 9 could be significant, okay, even though it's just 2 9s, but 9 and 9 could be significant. Here with the 9 twice, I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like you're ending, because 9s are about to be the end. 10s are literally like finalized, but 9 is like, in a reading, it is like about to end. So I feel like a lot of you guys here with this 9 of Wands twice, I feel like a lot of you guys, you may be feeling maybe there's a little bit of fear, okay, and it could be for fear surrounding a lot of things. You know, tuning into the High Priestess energy can be a little bit I wouldn't say scary, it's more so like not everybody reaches that wisdom. So you're gonna have people or things that might want to distract you or make you feel less than or make you feel weird. So for some of you, I feel like there's this energy of like persevere, because remember, this is someone that's been through a lot, pretty much like a warrior. So for some of you guys, literally you're like a spiritual warrior. You're very high, some of you guys, you could be high ranked, okay? Yeah, you could be high ranked in the spiritual, you know, like maybe high ranked by your ancestors in some way. But yeah, the King of Wands. Let me see. What is that King of Wands? Is that new love that I feel? It says boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Receiving what you need, arriving. So some of you guys I'm getting here, there could be a King of Wands that maybe addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of feel an authoritative vibe from that King of Wands, and the King of Wands can be authoritative, especially if it's like a family member, a father figure, or someone that just has like a father figure type of energy. We have the boat, which says closure issues, moving on. Then this says addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. some of you guys, also excuse the background noise, some of you guys I'm getting here, you could be codependent on someone in some way, or this person's codependent in some way, and I feel like this person might be controlling. The King of Wands in a negative aspect, or I should say a lower vibing aspect, can be controlling, can put restrictions, can restrain you, and can even block you from like things, because the King of Wands likes that control. So some of you guys, there might be some closure issues, or I'm getting, if that's not the case, you are moving on from closure issues, because this person might be someone who's controlling. Okay, and you know, I feel the need to say this, but being a parent doesn't mean controlling your child, doesn't mean having them like a robot, doesn't mean bossing them around. It's more so guiding them. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. I'm not a parent myself, so I'm not trying to like be out here acting like I know what, you know, what to do or how to do something, but I do feel like for some of you that could be the case here. Or I'm even getting here that if this is someone here that you are you know, it's a relationship dynamic, it's just someone who's controlling, like they block you, or they could still be trying to block you. And as I'm saying that, the karmic relationship card comes out, and I know we're kind of pretty deep into the reading, we're kind of long into the reading. It says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Some of you guys, I'm getting, you might be letting go of a King of Wands energy, and don't go based off of zodiac signs, okay? I know some of you guys know that, but maybe some of you guys need to, I just feel the need to say that. Don't go based off just the zodiac sign. I know the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's just someone who may, they may also, it might be someone who has a certain imagery in public, or when they have a certain image, it's almost like when they have control, they love that. Okay, it could also be someone that maybe is seen as very like, could be seen as like an authoritative figure, but I'm getting this person doesn't have like the best energy. And it's funny because it says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like this is a karmic, like a karmic energy, okay? Whether it's a karmic authoritative figure, someone that just likes to, it could even be someone that's a partner that has like this authoritative figure where it's like almost like they want to control you or act like a parent towards you, okay? But I do feel here that it may be someone that's triggering you, did trigger, because for some of you, I get that you may already be in this energy where you're going out, okay, whether it's with a friend or with a lot of friends, and you're moving on. Some of you guys are, you know, kind of living in the moment, having some fun, but I do feel here that there is like something here that's equal give and take. And with that Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, this is like emotional fulfillment. This is like a soulmate that has your back, a soulmate that the type of dynamic where it's like, I got you, you got me. And yeah, but I also do feel here that there is like some kind of wisdom that you're speaking about, or you're going to start speaking about, and it could be like about the situation here with that King of Wands energy. Yeah, I also feel the need, because I feel like this is like a channeled message for some of you. I'm even getting that you're gonna learn what actual stability is, because that Four of Wands, although a very beautiful card, in the context that I'm getting it in this reading, it almost gives me like, just because you establish a home somewhere, it doesn't mean it's necessarily the best for you. Sometimes, you know, a home, you know, like I always say, the home is where the heart is, but it also depends who's in that home with you. You know, home can literally be not in an actual traditional home. You know, it could be elsewhere, if you kind of catch what I'm saying. So for some of you, I'm even getting, you're going to see what actual stability looks like, because for some of you, yeah, this is a home, but it may not be where your heart is, okay? So yeah, channeled message, they're kind of deep, but yeah. So in terms of major energies here, and I know we didn't focus too much on the cards, I did get like some channeled messages, but I feel like this could be for some of you, okay, may not be for all of you Geminis, obviously. But in terms of major energies here, we have Pisces twice. We have Cancer, Pisces again. We have Virgo. Then we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so fire energy, some earth energy, water energy. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, and a little bit of earth energy, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, pretty lengthy read, but sending you guys love and light. Bye, Gemini.